Week 7, day 3. Gonna kick things off with a banded kickstand goblet squat. So recommend getting a nice heavy band for this motion. We're gonna put the band on below our knees and then picking up a nice heavy kettlebell here. The position, I'm gonna move my back a little bit. Positioning, 1 foot forward, back foot, the heel or the toe is in line with my heel and I'm a little bit out. As I come down, I wanna push my knees outward to create tension on my glutes. So I'm pressing up through this front foot, this back foot is here just for support, but rotate the knees outward, tension on the outside. I'm gonna do it so you can see kind of like right there. As I'm coming down, I'm pushing my knees out to make space, but also activate our glutes. So get a nice heavy band to really get that glute activation. Next motion is going to be a prone reverse fly with a pause. I actually recommend doing this one on the ground, prone on the ground, but you can do it on the bench if you don't want to be face to face with the ground. So on the ground, how this will work is some space. We're going to be keeping the weight at about chest press level, and then this is a very lightweight movement. Like I don't think I'll be able to lift these 15s, but we're just going to grab the weight, pull it up, retract the scapula, and then bring it down. Pull up here, hold, and then bring it down. I'm talking 5s, 10s, maybe 8s, right? Or probably maybe 10s. Next motion is going to be a banded wall sit with hip abduction. Want to get some extra glute activation here. So let me turn us around real quick. There we go. Grabbing our mini band. Going to be putting this time on above the knees. Actually below is just fine. So getting into a wall sit position, and then while we're in this wall sit position, pushing our knees out, activating our glutes. We can have a static hold, or if you want to intensify it, you can go in and out. So you're getting the quad activation from a wall sit, and then the glute activation from the pushing of the knees out to activate our glutes even more. All right. Next one is going to be windmill planks. Going for slow control here. Start off with a good solid plank, and then make sure our hands aren't drifting up, right? We want to keep them at chest level. So you get out like so. Starting at a high plank, we're going to go up to a side plank, slow control, going back, resting in that high plank, and then switching to the other side. So windmilling back and forth to really emphasize the core and stability with these motions. Nothing quick about it. Next one, alternating leg reverse lunge to a knee drive. Love this from a balance perspective. So grabbing that weight, going back, down, and then drive that knee up. Switch the hands, down into a nice reverse, deep reverse lunge. Put that weight to the side as you drive your knee up, hold that balance, and then switch sides. The next one is going to be a rocking supine bicep curl. Love this motion, I think you'll like it too. The rocking comes in, we're keeping tension on the biceps throughout the entirety of the rep. So there's no rest point when we're doing these curls. So if you're up with your bench, gonna be having the bench up probably about 60 to 70 degrees up, so just about here. We start with our biceps elongated, extended. As we curl, we rock ourselves forward, tense at the top, and then come back. There's no point where we're completely releasing that tension, right, with our biceps. So as we rock forward, we curl forward. As we rock back, we curl back. So keeping that tension on the biceps. And then the last one, another scapulation or scapula engagement. This one we can go rather heavy. You can do this with a bar, you can do this with some dumbbells. When you're grabbing 2 weights, this is all about just activating our back. This will be really great when we do rows as well. So getting down like so, and then I just want you to think about pulling those shoulder blades together, squeezing the back, and then bringing it down. All this motion comes from right here, pulling up, squeezing down. It's almost like we're doing a shoulder shrug, but instead of shrugging up like this, I want you to go back, almost like you're starting a row, right? Squeeze the back, and then bring it down. Squeeze the back, and bring it down. If I do this up here, squeezing that way, and then down. Like you're setting yourself up for a row or a fly, but stopping just before you get to the motion. That is day 3.